All right, without wasting much of our time, we need to just get started right away. You are all welcome, and don't forget to share this information with everybody that you are connected to, directly or indirectly, because you can never tell who is going to be blessed with this opportunity. And this kind of a thing we always say, it's it's until we start practicing it, we'll see how profitable and how achievable it is. At least with a couple of days on Friday, I went to Secretariat just to deliver a letter. And I met somebody who the last time we met was 21 years ago, or thereabouts, either 21 or 22 years ago. And within that few minutes that we connected, I didn't hesitate to tell him what I was, or let me say what I'm doing, and the purpose of being in that secretariat. And that day, after talking to him, within that few, not less than 1 hour, he has connected me to about 3 people, no, 4. The 4th person was one that facilitated my going back to secretariat today, because they're having a kind of retirement party for their director general. And if I didn't talk to him about the business on Friday, how will I have access to address the whole party gathering today? So in short, what we are telling you about Up and Get Reward is a business that touches life, that transforms people's life. And because of this, you can also help a lot of people to achieve their dream. 2024 is around the corner. And what is our preparation towards that time? If we are not doing anything now, when are we going to start the necessary thing? There is no time to say, oh, maybe after some time, after a few days, after a few months. Many people make declaration, or what we call this a resolution, at the beginning of this year. But this is November ending. Maybe 1/100 has not been achieved, because by the time they were making that declaration or resolution, they didn't know the price of fuel would be around 600 plus. They didn't know bag of rice would be almost 50,000 or more. They didn't know the liter of vegetable oil would be that price. And everything is affected. Believe you me, many things are happening out there. And as it is happening, what is our plan in order not to be affected with these challenges? If we are doing nothing, many things will happen negatively. But we have to do something. We won't say because something is happening and we just fold our hands and be watching. God created us in such a way that we can live and become better, because we are better than animals. We can think, we can adopt, we can change. The only thing we cannot do as a human being is what we don't want to do. It's why God gave us that wisdom in order to adapt in an environment to do something, because the way he created us, he has given us almost everything that is needed to make our life better. What differentiates the masses or the poor and is between neck and the head, what they are thinking, what is going on in their mind. And that is why these 2 sentences says, never say you cannot afford something. This is a poor man's attitude. Ask how you can afford it. If you didn't make up your mind that you have to turn your life around for good, believe you me, nobody is going to do that for you. It is a personal cross that we have to carry. And this Paul Getty said, I would rather earn 100 people's effort than 100% of my own effort. Many people are aging without knowing. They didn't know time is running. This year, now another 1 year added to their age. Before they know 5 years to this time, what is going to be their life in the next 5 years? Where everybody is today, it's as a result of the decision that we made 5 years ago or more. Where we are going to be in the next 5 years will be as a result of decision we are making today. So if you are you just decided to be doing what you have been doing before when things were even cheaper, and you want to continue that way because of excuses that I cannot talk, I don't see any problem in talking. If the deaf can communicate, why you, a human being that you are not having that challenges of hearing or talking, and you now say you cannot talk? if you are being employed in the bank and you are being given, I think I learned about this estate of a thing that most of those guys or ladies that they use as their agent that they give flyer, they don't pay them salary, only on the commission of whatever sales. And some people work for 6 months without seeing any single buyer, and people are still doing that. I just wonder at times to think of people's mindsets. Excuses will always be there for you, but opportunities will not. Opportunities move around every now and then. If you don't see it, you don't see it. If I didn't grab this opportunity 3.5 years ago, I can't be where I am today. I can't be talking to people that have made this, have made that. Today, salary will be dropping maybe since yesterday. And before we know what is happening, even before the salary enters, it's already gone. Because some people's salary, in fact, not even some, many people have not gotten increments in their salary since 2-3 years ago. And the last time they received their salary bag of rice was around 20-something thousand, or when the last time they increased their salary. And now when the bag of rice is almost 50 or more, how are they going to pay? School fees will increase by January. Honestly, we can turn our life around for good if we so determine. Look at the relationship between salary and expenses. So why we are saying all this is because we want us to have an open mind, see beyond our nose. Ever since I was young, salary has never been enough. Civil servants has always been striking because they always want increment. And even with that, does it hold any water? They might live a bit comfortably during the service year, but after retirement, what is the kind of life they are living? So we have to stand out. As a salary earner, we are not condemning anybody, but we are telling you that you can add something to what you have been doing. If you are serving somebody or government or anybody for 30 years and above, why can't you take a few years to sacrifice and serve yourself so that when you are not, no more valuable or appreciable by your employer, you can have something to fall back on. Get out of the rat race. It was before now that to make money is difficult. Sincerely, there was a time I heard that long time, maybe about 4 years ago, that making money is not difficult. I was like, these people are just boboing. But when I realized, or let me say, when I become part of this new level, I now understand that to make money is not difficult as it was before. Because there is one, I think Brian Tracy said, to make your first million is the most difficult thing to do because you have to be a new person with a new mindset. Everything about you will be different, will be new. And the moment you make your first million, to make your second million is inevitable because you know the process of making millions. You have made it before, you can repeat the process. And that is what we are doing in TGR. I have tasted few, and I know what I did to give me that kind of money. So I need just to repeat the process and keep going before you know what is happening. It keeps coming because the system is not tired of giving money. So everybody now, it's not even about only plan B. If you can have plan B, C, D, E, F, even till Z, it pays you because you'll be living above economic crisis. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work till you die. Most of the people that are depending on their efforts, their strength alone, this is what happened. This is why they keep working until there is no more strength in them. Even when there is no more strength, they still beg in order to survive. Today alone, I can't count the number of times that ask for assistance financially. You see some people will dress well and they will just come close, and at times I will just shake my head like this, that nah. So we have to liberate ourselves, and that is what Up and Get Reward is telling everybody, that is an opportunity for every Nigerian. As long as you are holding phone, you have the grace to give yourself financial freedom. If people could be determined right from the day they get or they were given appointment letter, and they will be ready to wait patiently for 35 years, when it was bitter, when it was sweet, and at the end of the day, there is no assurance that they are going to be a millionaire or have financial freedom after retirement, and they are still patiently working and pushing that. Why are they not trying to build something that will liberate them for the rest of their life within few years without even leaving the job they are doing? Top and Get Reward has all the certificate that is needed to be sure that we have a legitimate business, we have a business that has all it takes. NC certificate is here, CAC is here, we have even international one. What else do people need? Believe you me, if you understand and see this business the way it is, nobody will give you a push before you run out. When you are building now, people won't see because many people are lazy. I think I put on my status now that it's going to 4 years now that I've been building this business. By the time I start receiving my incentives, maybe the next one will click very soon by God's grace. And many people want that kind of result overnight. It's not possible to achieve that overnight because somebody has built for almost 4 years. But one thing we can assure you that if you do the same thing, if you are patient enough, your own might not even be up to 4 years, but you will get there. That is assurance, unless you don't do what you're supposed to do. This is our CEO with the former Minister of Communication, just to show how sincere the integrity, the sustainability, and transparency of our business. We are not doing return on investment. We are not doing Ponzi scheme. All what we are saying is come and leverage on telecom sector. Take money back from what is taking money away from you. You can't do with this product. This is a letter that was given to us from the Office of Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy. There is no way out from this product. You will continue to buy this even when you don't have the money. But why struggling, why borrowing, why giving yourself unnecessary headache when you have assurance? I think there was a time I was just trying to see, at times I use what is happening within me to enlighten people about this business and how to succeed. A woman, a young woman that is determined to become a mother, the person is ready to go through all the pain, the process. If not because God is great, no woman should bear more than a child. Because at that moment of delivery, a lot of things happened. Even before that day, but that day it is between life and death. And after that, even when they knew, maybe their mother has told you this is how it is when I was giving birth to you, but they are still willing to pay the same price so that they can have the joy of becoming a mother or become a motherhood. Why are they going through that pain? Because the joy they want to have after giving that birth to become a mother or to be called a parent. And after that, they can enjoy that my children is growing and they are doing this. And after the first pain, they still go for some women have 4, 5 kids, going through the same process over and over again just to have that joy of being a mother. Why can't we put that same pain? I mean, the kind of adaptation, the kind of endurance that I must be financially free no matter what. Since I have known what I have to do, I just have to do it so that afterwards I will enjoy life. It's not easy to be broke. It's not easy to have financial challenges. In fact, it's like one is living in hell. And Top and Get Reward is giving us a kind of a roadmap, what you need to do to liberate yourself from these financial challenges. Yet people will be given complaint. We are here to let people see the hidden financial treasure that is in telecom sector so that we can achieve your dream and live your dream life. All the process you are going through to have this liberation, because there is no way you can have a shortcut to success without passing through challenges or failure. It's not possible. If it is easy or it is like that, every Dick and Harry will become millionaire. It is only meant for those that are willing to pay that price in order to achieve it. And the price you are going to pay is just the one we are doing, just connect people and have financial freedom. This is what everybody that is holding Android phone is using, data. Without data now, you are almost like having a toy on your phone or your Android. Maybe your Android phone becomes a toy. So we are now sharing with you What can give you the liberation, the joy of having financial freedom supersede everything. If somebody is saying money is not everything, try to make the money first. You will see that this life is in two phases. Just try to be wealthy. You will understand that life, God made it to be enjoyed, not to suffer. Make money, have financial freedom, then you see how you are going to enjoy worshiping your own God self. You will touch life and you'll be happy. This telecom sector has overtaken oil and gas since 2020, August 7. It is not TGR member that designed this. So if the federal government is tapping from this wealth, what is stopping every Nigerian to also tap from this? You don't need millions to start. And the company has made it so easy that you don't even need to have headache of paying the admin or paying any salary to anybody, or you have to put an office in place before you can make money. When we started in 2020, there was no movement. It was around COVID. It was almost July or August before we start physical seminar in 2020. And by then, I've hit the first 7-figure income in my life while sitting at home. So what is easy, or let me say what somebody can achieve, it's make it more easier for anybody to achieve, even lesser than the first person. You can see the number of subscribers in Nigeria as of today. How much are you willing to tap out of this? Believe you me, sometimes when I just do calculation of the kind of money in this business, you can make money tired. In fact, the money will not even know you are tapping, because you just keep thinking. Like, for example, now let me say my first account has qualified for the whole incentive. Before the first one will qualify for, I'm building the second one already. So by the time the second one is qualifying for 5 million, the first one will have gotten 10 million. And I can still repeat the same process again, over and over again, and the money keeps coming in. I might not need the PV for the first account, but I will continue to enjoy that earnings for life. The same way this man is leveraging on this telecom sector right from day one. I want us to have a vision. A vision is such that when you are starting, don't mind the little that is coming in now, but let your eyes be focused, or we have a laser focus on the big money in the next couple of years that we are going to achieve. Because when this man agreed or signed an agreement with MTN, how many people were using MTN then? Only few, those that can afford to buy SIM card for 40,000 and above. Phone was a lot then, even not even as expensive as this now. Now you can see the SIM card is even, because he has a vision that a time is coming. Numbers of people that will be recharging MTN line will be for commission. Our vision is to become the largest and most reliable distributor of telecom products and well-building opportunities to Nigerians, so that people can have their financial freedom. You can, people might say, okay, I'm using this, I'm using that. If you use other platform that might promise you won't get it from there, what Top and Get will give you will not get it there. You can't get incentive over there. You can't build generational wealth or have residual income from a team member over there. You can't. You can't get leadership bonus. But in Top and Get reward, you can have more than you can think of. And our product is what is already what people are using already. We are just telling you to change the way you are doing the subscription or buying airtime and data to a platform that you can benefit maximally. And how to start is so simple. Just connect with the person that shared this business idea with you, or share this link of this training with you or presentation with you, and request for referral ID. After that, fund your wallet, because the business is self-sustained. You will just go to your dashboard, go to information, everything that is needed is there under my account. You will see the information there, and fund your wallet and start doing your business. You see, consistency will bring people back. I think this evening, maybe Madam must have joined our Zoom. I invited her to join. Notice that you are consistent with this business. And I think I have to start again. And I told her, the door is opened. You are the one that can stop or give account of, let me say, or minimize or decide what you want to make out of this money. Opportunities around you. Tap from it and make life better. I think Elijah Toba was giving an example that if anybody says, oh, I want to make 100 million in the next couple of months or years, that 100 million will not be printed afresh. It's already in circulation. It is the value that 100 million to you. So if you don't have any, 100 million will just be moving around, waiting until somebody that needs it will create the value of something that everybody would need without being forced. So what value are you creating? If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will be the same as today. If what you have done for the past 2-3 years, receiving salary, going to shop, is only thing you want to do, believe you me, it will just be the same way it has been. You need to add something. Some of the effort that I've put in place a couple of weeks back is materializing now. And I wonder that if I just give 80% of my effort in this business, people will think I made money ritual. Because I will just be all out from morning till evening. I have to just make this sacrifice. I gave myself a target in 2025 and have 1 million database. It's possible for everybody. I didn't put the 1 million anywhere. What you just have to do is what I've done. Start with any package here, no matter how small, and be focused on nation in mind. Nothing can stop you from getting there. The moment you start thinking of what you want to yourself, every day that thought will keep you going, unless you don't think about it again. As you are thinking about it from time to time, the attitude, the behavior to make you to achieve that will be coming. In one way or other, you meet people that will tell you, and if you can do this. So what you just have to do is to start with any package and keep growing gradually. Every professional you know today, they were once an amateur. Every millionaire you see today, they started from zero or very low. What makes them to be who they are is because they are focused on where they are going. So your own goal is to have financial freedom, have millions of naira from top and get, but you have to start from somewhere. And you know, the beautiful thing is everybody in TGR is a team, is like a family. Even if the person that connects you is not available, connect with anybody that you know is constant and consistent. They will guide you on how to get to the top. My joy is to see millions of Nigeria posting of millions of naira through Top and Get Reward. I'll be so happy. Everybody won't be in my team, but I want everybody to have financial freedom. Upgrade bonus, when you sign up, when you upgrade, you get 10% from your registration bonus. Also earn from your recharges. When you connect people, you also earn from their sign up, registration. And you continue, the end is endless. It's just the one we can tell people that you are seeing. But when you sit down and analyze, you will see that you have a lot of things to benefit from this business. And we have what we call compensational plan. This is what guides the company to be sustained, and also to share with everybody what you can gain, what you can make if you follow the step. When you come with 2,500 or 50,000 or 100,000, you still get your 10%, whichever package you comes with. And from enjoying team bonus or team PV, in order to enjoy incentive, you must be on 10,000 package. A business that is promising you to be millionaire, 10,000 is not much at all. Because most of these fake things people are promoting, like somebody was asking me today that we have spent 5 years. Why didn't we know you? I said it's only a fake things that spread faster. But genuine things take time to grow because people tend to see lies or fake things earlier, faster, and whatever that comes very aggressively, before you know what is happening, disappear that way as well. Because when something is fake, you see noise. And the way the noise comes up is the way it will die down. Growing gradually, just like you plant a tree, it takes some time before, even a coconut tree or bamboo tree, but by the time it spring out and have a firm root, to uproot it is going to be a lot of work. So once you're on 10,000 package, you keep enjoying the team bonus direct to you alone, and you enjoy to second level when you are in 20,000, and it continues like that till 5th generation. And also here in terms of referral commission and transaction commission, if you're on 2,500, you enjoy teamwork. let me explain little because of our new attendees. What it means by first to second generation is that you have registered with, let's say, 2,500, for example. You have gotten your 10% from registration bonus, which is 250 naira. And when you connect others, Mr. A, B, C, they can be 100, they can be 1,000. If they use your, regard them as your first generation. By the time any of these people also connect, they can be in millions. If they wish, they will be your second generation. That is where your 2,500 stops. You can see even with 2,500, you can make hundreds of thousands. It's all about you. In order to enjoy beyond that, you must upgrade to 5,000 so that you can enjoy from level 1 to and even transaction commission of your team members. So anybody that is connected to you between your first generation to fifth generation, whatever they are doing, you get commission. It is not that you register and you fold your hand and you expect money to be dropping every day without doing anything. You only drop on your own transaction alone if you don't connect others. But when you connect others, even while you are sleeping and they are doing transaction, you get your commission. If it's 10,000, you enjoy from level 1 to level 6, and it continues like that till 100,000. That 100,000 is level 10, and it can't go beyond that. That is part of the safe net or sustainability of this company. And why it is because the company can't pay more than what they are getting or what they can afford. And this is how the percentage are being distributed according to level. Everybody that use your link to register, you are going to get 22% minus 5% maintenance fee. And if they are in your second generation, you get 5%. Third generation, you get 5%. Fourth, you get 2.5. Fifth, you get 1.5. And from 6, even from 5 to 10, you get 1.5. Which means you can earn massively from level 5 downward because the number of people that will be there will be so much, massively. Now let's have a roadmap of how much can I make? What can I do to make me have extra millions within how many months that I want? You give yourself a target. If you are working with 10 people, we call it Fantastic 10. Just look for 10 people and ask them that, please, let's make money, let's be wealthy in 2024. And we have little commitment to do, 10,000, that is what we are starting with. You might not need to bring extra money if you do the needful. By the time the 10 comes on board with your registration, with your referral ID to register, you are going to get 2,019 from each one of them times 10 will give you 20,900. Tell them what you have made and ask them to do the same thing within a short period of time. If they duplicate without you knowing them, each one of them will get 20,900 from their 10 people each. I mean, from their 10 downlines. You that you did not know who they brought or who they connected, the company or the system will give you 47,500 from all of them. In order to enjoy the PV, you must upgrade from 10,000 to 20,000. But if you decide not to upgrade, you don't know, you don't want to add more and you don't want to spend more, it is that 10,000 you want and you don't want to add anything. Believe you me, if you can build the way it is or it appears on this dashboard, with your 10,000, you can make 159 million. The time you are going to make it depends on you. How fast, how aggressive you want it. So the only thing you miss out is the incentive, but definitely you are going to enjoy the referral commission from level 1 to level 6 because you're on 10,000 package. And if you decide to say, okay, 10,000 is too much for you, it is 5,000 you want, you just have to make up your mind the kind of life you want to yourself and start building people with the 5,000 package. In order for you to enjoy to level 6, you have to upgrade to 10,000. That is what will allow you to earn to level 6. But if you say, oh, I'm not putting anything, it's just 5,000, you still enjoy to level 5. That is 7 million plus other up there with your 5,000. You see, the way this business is being designed is to redistribute wealth among ourselves. If not because of this system, you might not have a way of accumulating or getting these earnings to yourself, whether you know when they are doing it or not. And if we don't have this system like this, we are going to be centralizing the wealth to certain set of people, like people in power, and they will keep spending the money the way they want. But this system of multi-level marketing is out there to redistribute wealth among ourselves. Why are people going for cooperative? Because they want to help themselves. If we are helping the federal government, the state government, the local government, willingly or unwillingly, why can't we come together and help ourselves? After all, we still have to buy this product, whether we like it or not. So Top and Get Reward is giving us the grace to help ourselves. And if it is 50,000 package you want to go with, you can see how much you can make. This is close to 800 million. Meanwhile, we stop here at level 6, but with 50,000, you will earn to level 10. The same thing with 100,000. You earn to level 10. But at that level 6, it's so the figure there is mouth-watering. If you can see this money in your mind, and you are so much passionate that this money can turn your life around for good, I don't see anything that will stop you from achieving this. The same determination a civil servant has the first day they got appointment, the same determination a young girl has in order to get married and have children. The same thing with a man that said, I want to settle down, I want to be a married man. He is ready for the responsibilities and the challenges in it. He didn't see anything that will stop him. He just believed he's going to scale through. So why can't you have the same determination to have financial freedom and let your family enjoy you and you enjoy your family as well? This life is sweet when you have what you need. Don't let anything stop you from achieving your goal and have a fulfilled life and also enjoy relationship with your God. Top and Get Reward is here to help us. And when you are building to this level that we start with 10,000 and you are connecting people, company says we are going to appreciate you if you're able to build up to 25,000 PV. And this will earn you extra 750,000. When you have, these are the people that have enjoyed the earnings, they will all be celebrated at our 50th anniversary by God grace. So there will be a lot of checks that people go home with. So I'm using this opportunity if you are in Ibadan or very close by, if you can come down. We're having our 50th anniversary by December 7th at MOV 21, Yanadio Ring Road, December 7th on Thursday, 11 a.m. at MOV 21. There is no way you will invite people to that event that they will not have a change of mind unless village people day for that person's back. But if there is no village people, they will see people going home with check hundreds of thousands, millions in this present economy. And the question they will ask themselves that, am I not a human being? The people that are receiving this, do they have two heads? So if they are ready to do, and they see there is no bobo, there is no magic, I believe everybody that you are inviting for that event will sign up that day that I am ready. All I need from you is just to guide me what to do, because what we need to make us a millionaire is already around us. We just have to tap. You see, 3 things is what I said makes people to be wealthy in this generation now. Unfortunately, we have 2 already, but the 3rd one is what people are missing that make them to lose money here and there. The first one is the either smartphone or internet gadget devices. Second one is the internet. We all have it. The 3rd one is the right information at the right time, and this is what TDR is giving you. So come on board, leverage on Top Up and telecommunication, courtesy of Top and Get Reward, and start making good money for yourself. When you have 100,000 PV, the company give you 5 million naira. You can see the smile of millionaires. When you taste millions, your smile will change. It's a must. Maybe when I get my 6 million, I might smile a bit, but I don't like to open my 32 because it's not complete. That's why I close that most of the time. But maybe when I get 10 million, I might show my 30. Excuse me. So when you have, pardon me, my Oga, I'm here to upload your 6 million flyer. But by God's grace, before our next, we have already gotten somebody here. And I did tell you, my Oga, buckle up, I did your back, I did pursue you anyhow. And my goal now is to be the first person. We have gotten somebody upline, my upline, Mr. Sheyi King Oladimeji, aka Sheyi King, has qualified for this 6 million. And you know, we tell you in TGR, we don't lie. If there is no qualifier, we will not say anybody. But now that we have, we are going to upload it so that people can see that the record has been broken. And my goal is to be the first person that will collect this incentive of star director. I know God will help me because I'm not relenting. I'm pushing, I'm working, and I believe. So my upline got the 6 million before me. I know mind. This business is not about monkey they work, babu they chop. If my upline no carry body, I go carry him before. If I go collect the money before him, it's normal. Our upper line, Mr. Sunlight, is here to qualify for the 6 million, despite his upper line. So the system is designed evenly. Don't say I they work for my upline. Now you they work for they work for yourself. Since I bought my car, my upline has never entered that car for once, almost 3 years now. So if I did think, say I did work for my upline, will I be able to get that car? So when you get to 500,000 PV, you are still going to get 10 million naira. All the earnings you see or you can have in a dashboard is as good as the one in your account. So you can convert them to cash. If it is incentive, you pay cash directly to your bank account. If it is wallet, withdraw to your bank account, you are good to go. To get on board, to also be enjoying this kind of hundreds of thousands, millions that we have been showing you, just sign up, contact the person that connects you that you need referral ID and do your registration and activate immediately. Everybody you see is your money. You become what you believe. If you don't believe you can make millions, you can't. If you believe you can make millions, you will. Because those that are millionaires are not gene, they are human beings, but they think different and they believe. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. So why not think differently, do something differently so that you can live a different life? Everyone has a key, it's just a matter of using it. Some people dream of success while other people get up every morning and make it happen. So if you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the future you get. Stop and get what is telling you that 2024 must be a better year for every one of us. So believe in yourself, and before you know what is happening, you are going to get a better life. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. Choose your millions wisely. Thank you for listening. If there is any question, we are going to answer. So, Mr. Shola, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Akeem. That wonderful presentation. You have done justice to it. And I believe people are here. You want to ask questions for more clarity. So this is the time for question and answer. You can use the chat box to raise up your hand. Or probably you want to type your own question and type it and drop it at the comment section. Okay? We'll read it and answer your question. So we're going to do that within 2 minutes before, because we still have other program tonight, before we call it a night. So I'll count now. You can raise up your hand now. If you have any questions. Thank you, boss. Wow. Okay. That's engineer. Go on, Mr. I'm trying to check for hands.
Fantastic business presentation. Wow. Yes. I love TGR. Like, I love TGR. Honestly. As a TGR is flowing my blood right now. You know, I like the way we are planning, you know, before this year and even as from next year, is to make sure that every household in Lagos owns a TGR VTO portal. We are going to be moving from house to house, you know. So that's our training we discussed today. I mean, house to house.
That's good. It's going to be massive. Yes.
It's going to be evangelism all through. You know, all through.
Wow. You want to be using Jehovah with this method.
Yes, 100%. So seriously, TGR is just, you know, the money is just there waiting, looking at you. Just to say, just go ahead, grab me, do something to make me to see, as in to come to your account. Honestly, you know, I was explaining my team members today, Fantastic 10 and Fantastic 20. You know, when we approach the Fantastic 20 by 50,000 package, that means if 10 people you brought if 20 people you brought directly under you that did 50K package, and that 20 brought another 20. Sir, only on referral, only on people coming into the system alone is close to 20 billion naira.
Mr. James, we have question on the chat box. Mr. Kim, please attend to the question.
All right. How much is the registration fee? Well, we have different packages, as we have said, starting from student package. But if you really want to make money, you want to make good money, start with 10,000 naira, which is Quora package. Then you start building and you enjoy massively. Please kindly explain the chart in the layman's language for a better understanding. Thank you very much. Okay, let me quickly go to the slide so that we can really see what I mean by that. What do you call it? So, just a minute. Sorry, Mr. Chidima or Mr. Chimarada. Either Chidima or Chima is supposed to be the same thing. So let me use this 10,000 package as an example. So what it means, the company is using a plan we call Unilevel. Unilevel means you can refer as many people as you can. Use your link. If it is 1 million people that are using the link to register, you are going to get referral commission the moment they activate. So we decide to use 10 as an example, that if I'm working with 10 people, what can I achieve? And I'm able to duplicate with the same level. So the 10 people that you are working with, and they also do 10,000 registration package, company will give you, or the system will give you instantly, they activate the account with 10,000. You are going to receive 2,019 naira from each one of them. 2,019 naira multiplied by 10 will give you 20,900. This level one you see means those that use your link to register. That is your first generation. If there are 1 million that use your link to register, all of them will be your first generation. When any one of them, your first generation team or members, decide to also do exactly what you have done, which is duplication, fruitfulness, and multiplication that God is even used to create us in this world. Now, when you do that, the system will see them, those that are coming through your people. They will be your second generation, and they will pay you 5% of their registration fee. So which means from the 10,000, you are going to get 475 naira multiplied by 100 now, because it is 10 times 10. 10 of your people decide to bring their own 10, making 100. So you have 110 team members. So from this 100, you are going to get 475 times 100. That is 47,500 people that you didn't know. Meanwhile, this 2,000 PV will not come to you unless you have upgraded before this 100 people comes on board. So the moment you have your 10 people and you are giving 20,900, you already have this 200 PV. What you need to do is to upgrade with at least 10,000 naira so that you can be on 20,000 package. And that will allow you to earn the point value of these 100 people that are coming on board. By the time this 100 comes on board and you have 47,500, take 30,000 out, upgrade to diamond. So you have about 17,000 something left. With the 10,000 here, you still have a gain of 20 something thousand. That will cover you from this level 1 to level 5. So that means you are not going to miss any point value from all your team members that are coming from level 1 to level 5. So by the time these people continue, you just have to work with your 10. Your 10 will work with their own 10, and it continues that way. By the time they get to this level 6, the money you will have made in referral commission is 159 million altogether. That is if they don't upgrade from 10,000. All of them just stick to 10,000. They decide not to upgrade, but you are the only one that upgrade because you want to enjoy the PV. And you can see, even with level 5, you have had about 4 times the number of PV that TGR is requesting for. TGR is also just requesting for 500,000 PV. And at level 5, you have had 2 million. So you have more than enough. Now imagine when they are now upgrading to 50,000 like you, that they want to earn deeper. So you are going to get all the PV that is needed for this, maybe at your level 3 or level 4 maximally. So this money is assured whether you upgrade from 10,000 or not. You are going to enjoy it to level 6. But if you don't upgrade, you are not going to get this point value and you'll not get incentive. But this money is yours. Just keep building. Before you know what is happening, you see, a time is coming. You can see what Mr. Chima has said now. Now, believe you me, before the end of 2024, this thing will be more sweeter than you can imagine, because the system will still be there. Those that might be imitating us might have gone back home when they didn't get the assignment right. So, which means people will now be eyeing that it's only TGRO. If you need any financial, just go. So by then, you know, it might take some time. As I said, that bamboo tree might take few years before it spring out. But after it spring out like this, Piam is growing. So by the time we are going to mark our 6th, 7th year anniversary, by God's grace, God's willing, everybody will still be alive. By then, the fruit of the labor you have put now, you start enjoying it, because everybody, it will be too clear, you know, too open to be ignored, that this is the best online mobile solution provider in Nigeria. So far, so good. So that's it. If there's any other question, let me see if we have another question here. Please, I'm late.
All right.
Still.
Thank you. Thank you.
So for those that are
we
late,
have Madam,
so that you watch from the beginning to the end.
I think I've dropped it already. Let me redrop it anyway.
Can I pause to redrop it? The woman says she's not seen whatever. All right. So any other question?
Madam, if your hand is up, please.
It's like she's unable to connect her audio. That is why she says she's not hearing anything. So whatever we are saying, she doesn't hear, because she has not connected her audio to the something. That is why she typed. Okay. Help me to type in the chat box that she's going to copy the link and watch. Yeah, all right. I think we don't have any other question again. So take your TGR business so serious. The more serious you take it, the more you enjoy it. Initially, it might look so tedious, so tiring.
Yourself down.
By the time you keep doing it often and often, you will keep enjoying it. At the interview that I had today at this Facebook Live program, after the program, mine was like, we are just explaining very peacefully. I said, since I've been doing it for how many years? So there is no time I can't talk about the business, because it's within me. I feel joy when I'm talking about my business, because I am saying the truth and I'm assured of what I'm saying. So when you keep pushing, keep building your business, it becomes part and parcel of you. Anytime, any day. Believe you me, one day, because I'm saying it already and it's going to happen. Sheyi King, if you are still there, give us just like 2-3 minutes motivational talk before we call it a day. Our Zoom meeting is for prospect is every Tuesday. For registered member, those that have registered and want to know more or have any questions in this, it is Thursday, the same time, 8:30. And on Sunday, we have business builders. You can invite your prospects and also registered members to come and learn. Learning is what makes us to grow. So Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and we normally have Zoom, WhatsApp training. So try to be part of the next month training on WhatsApp to become better version of yourself, so that we have personal development and be able to achieve our personal goal.
All right. Mr. Oluwaseyi, please unmute yourself. Let's hear from you 1 or 2 minutes before we go. Sheyi King.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Kim, you are doing well. Shola, well
Thank
done,
you, sir.
my powerful people. Yeah, all leaders in the house, everybody, prospect. I'm saying a very good evening to you, and I'm congratulating you for being among the billionaires, because it's no more a millionaire. Honestly, if you're a member of TGR, you are waiting billionaire, because this money is there for you to pack. Honestly, it's there for you to pack. If you sign up with TGR, you take care of your future your family, in fact, your wife, your husband, your children, in fact, you don't have any problem anymore. Why? Because the products we are dealing with, honestly, they're not they beg anybody to buy it all. Honestly, that's what makes us stand out. No competition. I'm telling you something, where TGR is going, if God open all Nigerian, we will not be, I do tell people, if I'm telling you about TGR, honestly, can't just that you are just a lucky person for me to be telling you about TGR, because it's what when you say yes to TGR, you are the one that, in fact, you don't have choice that to say, oh God, thank you tomorrow, because okay, see Mr. Kim today. Each time I'm hearing from Mr. Kim, honestly, give me joy and knowledge, because the day I told them about TGR, they don't believe it. But when it's happening today, they say, okay, what if they say no? They will still be among the people that's be roaming about from one A to B to C to, And I tell people, if you are a member of TGR, it doesn't stop any business you are doing before or you are doing presently. In fact, as a matter of fact, it will boost out your present business. Why? Because you will have more money to boost that business to another level. It's only if we don't take TGR seriously, because I do say something. There's something to be a member of TGR, and there's another thing to take TGR serious. I'm telling you, some people, they'll be calling themselves TGR member, and they will still be buying card elsewhere. Is that a member of TGR? No. For every vision to be realistic, you must set a target for yourself. You must go, and your goal must be realistic. It must have time limit. Because if your goal doesn't have time limit, okay, you must say next year I will meet up. Upper next year I will meet, because you don't set time limit for your goal. I've given myself target that this award I must meet up. No way, I must meet up. I give myself October, November, no story. And I meet up. But what if I have goal? Truly, I have goal. I have target. But if I don't put time limit, my brother and sister, I won't. Today, I will just be among the people still watching. Okay, well, we will make it one day. But because I set a target, and I have a time limit, go back to the drawing board today. Have a book, write TGR on it. Put that the name of the people that you want them to look back tomorrow and say, thank you, my brother. Write down their names. Write your username there. That's the name of your bank. Look for the customer that will be future together in that your bank. When you build your database, you create your first 20 people to run with. If you can run with fantastic 20, run with 10. My brother in TGR, they cry for you. Now every day be Christmas. Because if they break, and you take TGR serious, when you open your phone, you must see money. This is truly a system that they say, if you are not making money, you work till you die. But if you're a member of TGR, you already have a system that will be creating money for you, that will be printing money for you every day. I do pray every day. God, open these people's eyes. Let us see there is no hyping. Let us see what we are talking about TGR. There's no hyping at all in TGR. No hyping. You do it, you get more money. What else are you looking for? Tell me the business you are doing today that you will not need data to be online to check. Even if you just want to say, let me see what is happening. Some people you are holding a Android phone, it's only for you to be going to Instagram and to be hearing about those people that are embezzling your money, instead of you to be taking that time that I must talk to my 10 people today. Please and please, let's not change our way. Let us see TGR as a do or die affair. When you see TGR as a do or die affair, honestly, you've settled your future and the future of your family. Because of the time, let me just stop here till next Thursday. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Sheyi King. Every day is our Christmas in Top Up and Get Reward. Every day is our Christmas because there's no day you not see money on your dashboard. Yes, no day. You know, and when you see money every day, nobody will tell you to sing the song of TGR. Thank you, Sheyi King. Thank you. And I want to appreciate all of you that are here tonight. Lagos crew, Oyo State crew, Ogun crew, and Ekiti. Thank you, everyone. I can see Professor Adewusi, Mr. Dami Optimus.
Well, somebody is asking the question, but I don't understand that question. Let me read if anybody can interpret for me. Good evening, my leaders. Please, how do we get somebody that just registered newly to this platform and other platforms? Me, I don't understand that question. No. Newly registered member to this platform and other platform. Maybe you can reframe your question, what you really mean. I didn't get that. Okay, good. So, in the absence of any other question, let's call it a day and move forward.
All right. To all the dream achievers, let's meet on our community. We have tonight. Thanks to Babolowo, everyone on this call.
Okay. I think the question has been reframed. I think she's asking how they can be added to the various platforms. How can a new person be added to? Okay, what it means is that, or let me say what you are trying to ask, to our registered WhatsApp group, you need to be either the community or official group, either of the two. But the official group 2 is the one that is still accommodating for now. So maybe Mr. Shola can help us to drop the link of official group 2. Or probably you can chat your offline up. If you're already in 1, you don't need to join 2. It's still the same message that will share across. The reason why 1 is not accepting because it's under a community and that community is not allowing another new person to join. So if you're in any of the group, don't bother to join multiple groups. We share the same message across all those groups. So if you are not in any, contact your upline that you need to be in official group 2 so that you can get updated the messages or tips and also what to post on your timeline, on your Facebook, on your status, because we normally do that on a daily basis to help ourselves to grow so that people can ask you questions about Top and Get Reward. So that's all. That is it. Thank you for being part of tonight's Zoom. If you are yet to activate your account, maybe you are a new member that is just invited, don't hesitate. Register, activate, and start building. Those that you are seeing today that are giving testimony, they started one day as well. So you also be celebrated if you don't give up.
I think there's one question from the chat box. Simply get back to person that sent you that invited you and get the sponsor ID.
It is the same question that they want to join the group or whatever. So somebody is now telling, okay, if I want to register, how and who will I pay to?
Will I pay?
Get in touch with the upline, the person that connects you to this platform. They will guide you. By the time you have registered through the person's link on your dashboard, go to my menu, click on my account and select information. How to fund your account is there. Even how to activate, you can get it there. Everything is being explained in detail. So contact the person back that you are ready to money.
And for more tutorial video, you can see our YouTube channel, Top and Get Reward. That's our YouTube channel, yes. And in top and get reward, if it's not top and get reward, it cannot be top and get reward. In top and get reward, your funding and withdrawal is automatic. There's no P2P. Other platforms, they will say their payment is you pay through your. No, here is independent. You can do everything on your own. So, all right, that's just information I want to pass across. No, you want to withdraw, you withdraw to your local bank. Other platforms, they might be saying their own to withdraw is P2P. Here, you withdraw to your local bank directly. All right. So thank you, Mindset Coach, for that, for taking out your time to be here after a full schedule today. I can see you live online, different places. But thanks for finding time to be with us tonight. God bless you. Very good. From my end tonight, good night from here. See you inside. Good night, everyone. You can unmute yourself. So we greet ourselves as our custom. Good night from my hand.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night, all. God bless you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
Congratulations to Mr. Sheyi King.
Good night,
sir.
good night.
Mr. King, don't die.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations to myself in advance.
Say, King,
Congrats.
celebrate you.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Celebrate
Congratulations to
myself
Mr.
in
Sheyi.
advance.
Thank
Your
you.
God
Thank
is
you.
my God, though.
No problem. Don't worry. If you
I
keep
wish
on,
to be
we'll
at
keep on.
Ibadan. Maybe we will meet and shake hands. By God's grace.
Sure.
Ogashi, congratulations.
Thanks so much, sir. My prof, my powerful prof.
You're welcome.
My
Sir.
powerful prof.
Congratulations.
Ẹ ṣé gan, sir.
Thank you.
Ẹ má gbàgbé mi Friday o.
No problem, sir. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Let's move on. TJ is the best. It's incomparable. Can't compare TJ with anything. I'm telling
Thank
you.
God.
Yes, that's true, sir. I agree with you, sir.
Good night, everybody.
Mr. Dami.
Next year,
Yes, Mr. Stella.
everybody will be rushing to the
Hey, well, let's see. I don't know. I would love to.
Ogashola, ẹ ṣé ni o.
Don't worry. We'll be live. Good evening, sir. Good evening,
Ẹ
sir.
ṣé
We'll be
ni
live
gan.
on YouTube.
I'm grateful.
Thank God, sir.
Mr. Shola,
We'll be live. Yes, sir.
we are going all over DGR Census, Lagos chapter 1.0. DGR Census, Lagos chapter 1.0. Household census.
1.0. Wow.
Mr. Tima.
I don't want sleep. Oh.
Mr. James,
No sleep. No time to check time.
Please connect and collect your money. People are really connecting. I'm telling you, use any medium that you know how to spread the gospel and collect your money. Yes. PGR is sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guys, are we ready to move? That's my key.